On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At small forward, Jeff Green. At center, Bobby Portis. At the other forward position, Wendell Carter Jr. At shooting guard, Terry Rozier III. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Brown. Let's hear it for the starting five of your Orlando Magic. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 00, Benedict Mathurin. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 30, Ochai Agbaji. Manning the middle at 7 foot, number 7, Ken Holmgren. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 77, Luka Doncic.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now Sacramento starting five. We've got Bobby Portis, Damian Lillard out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Green, and it's Carter in at the 4 slot. And for the Magic, Banchero out there with Holmgren. Then there's Doncic, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Pass to Lillard. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
T-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans. Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 407 dance team. outstanding entertainment. One more time, let's hear it for the 407 Dance Team.
So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Heat in FTX Arena. Passes it to Mathurin. Back to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard. And that's because you understand, if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And Lillard kicks to Rozier. Green, the pass to Carter. And here is Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Holmgren at the elbow. Here's Agbaji. Misses the three. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Outside, Green. Carter with the three. Orlando grabs the miss. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Lillard. Banchero is screened for Doncic to the paint. Banchero dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Agbaji the pass to Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Banchero. From outside, off the mark. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, I'm just kind of sneak up on him. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
The Kings trail by 3. Carter outside. Over in the corner, Rozier. Over in the corner, Green. No good. That would have tied it.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Doncic against Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Now here is Carter. Sacramento moving it around. Portis finds Lillard. Here is Carter. And here is Rozier. Over in the corner, Lillard. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings. Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. There's the pass to Agbaji. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Outside Portis. Lillard looking around. Shoots the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic against Lillard. Doncic passes to Holmgren. Banked in off the glass.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to Lillard. Now here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Portis kicks to Lillard. Lillard again missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Doncic passes to Banchero. Here's Mathurin. A fresh 14 for Orlando. The three drains the three-pointer.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Now Rozier. They kick it out to Green. Taken away. Here's Abaji. Rozier defending. Banchero is screened for Doncic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This is the intimidation factor you are looking for from Wendell Carter Jr. What an imposing presence.
Banchero, that's good.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Down low, Carter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man, and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Doncic with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Rozier with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Portis. Dishes it to Carter. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic passes to Holmgren. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Green. Pass to Carter. Fires the three. There's Portis. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Peyton, he's checked in for Rozier. And that one misses. And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
Here's Peyton. Magic knocking down the tray. Carter dishes to Lillard. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Holmgren with the steal. Doncic with it. Lillard picks him up. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 7. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Abaji. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Doncic from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. And the Magic lead by 13.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Right wing, the shot by Lillard, wide open. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Doncic with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Offensive rebound. The pass to Holmgren. This one for three. Doncic against Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Agbaji can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 10. He kicks it to Payton. Here's Carter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Golden State Warriors. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Carter. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy 2.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. Here's Mathurin. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 10. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Portis in the post. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here is Doncic. And it's blocked. They get it back. And yes, it's good. Banchero's got 8 points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now here's Payton. With the drive. And Payton throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. And I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Green, the screen. Fires from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Magic leading by 12. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lillard against Doncic. Here's Agbaji. A three-pointer, no good. Now Green. And it's denied.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Magic. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll return shortly.
Please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now for the Kings, Markelle Fultz out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Harris in at the 3. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Portis.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now here's Murray. Braun, covered by Lillard. Shoots it up. Braun shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Fultz. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Braun, covered by Lillard. Braun. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 12.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Smith outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Gary Harris.
And can't jump at that if you're the defense, because Smith looking to draw the foul every time. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Good on both.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did. For most of the 21-22 season, and they were changes that had to be made.
Now, here's Portis. Kicks to Harris. And there's the drive, and it's Bagley in the corner. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They get the rebound. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Tries again, and it's good on the way up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Having an easy bucket in the paint.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And that one, good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Magic. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Fultz. Left side, Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Braun, covered by Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Bobby Portis. The Magic have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Lillard from outside does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Smith outside. Outside for Murray. Back to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Lillard, the pass to Fultz. He dishes it to Bagley. Passes it to Lillard. Portis with it. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Guarded by Harris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Fultz. Orlando grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Mobley finds Smith. Braun, covered by Lillard. Braun. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Damian Lillard.
It's on Damian Lillard. The Magic have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Thompson is checked in for Sacramento. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Lillard. He's got 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's good for 2. And it's 6 points for Markelle Fultz.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Murray with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Braun, covered by Lillard. Braun. No good on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Fultz. Outside, Bagley. 3-pointer, Lillard. That shot, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Murray kicks to Smith. Mobley, a screen on Bagley. Smith, the pass to Mobley, and stolen by Lillard. Harris outside. Kings moving the ball around.
And how about the career Gary Harris has had up to this point?
What you love about Gary Harris is he's going to do whatever his coaching staff asks him to do. He can make a 3-point shot with great consistency. He's willing to share the basketball. He can make clutch free throws late. There was a time in his career where he was a real force on the defensive end. Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
Orlando leading by 13. Here's Murray. Braun. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lillard against Murray. Puts up a three, and it's Lillard missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Some changes for Sacramento. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Green comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Payton in for Fultz. No one covering. Carter's got 7.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Smith outside, fires from deep. Murray kicks to Smith. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
The Kings trail by 15. Payton inside. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
And Murray's got the ball here for Orlando. Smith outside. No good with the triple. Sacramento's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Payton dishes to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Murray surveying the D. And they double up Murray. Smith wide open. He fires. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Kings trail by 11. Green with the ball. Now Smith defending. Green kicks to Payton. Green with a screen on Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Lillard.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Smith outside. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the rookie answers the challenge. Smith fearlessly drills that three-pointer.
And it's Lillard missing. Magic leading by 11. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Kings making a switch here. Rozier's checked in, and so he hits both.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Payton looking around. The pass to Thompson. Now, here's Rozier. Sacramento again missing. Green against Smith. Mobley sets the pick for Smith to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered closely. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Murray. Magic leading by 15. .133 left in the first half. Braun, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Payton outside. Inside. Here's Thompson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Smith outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Braun. That one, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Back to Payton. Trains it from beyond the arc. Payton's got it. Points.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Out to Carter. Here's the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Braun going inside. Great D that time from Green. And so it's the Orlando Magic feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Tristan, are you getting the energy you need to get defensive stops?
Well, one thing, we're definitely not doing that right now, so we got to get stops. You know, it's unacceptable the way we're playing right now. We're not helping each other, but second half, we got to make up for that.
That's why there are 2 halves. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position.
2 guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Kings.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Doncic, Banchero out there with Holmgren, and it's Agbaji in at the 2. This is out there for Orlando. Now, Doncic, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Doncic passes to Banchero, and finished off by Banchero. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Doncic against Lillard. Carter for 3, and it's Mathurin with the rebound. Magic leading by 19. To Agbaji. Here's Mathurin. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Banchero, a screen for Doncic. Feeds it to Banchero. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here is Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Green finds Rozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One on Holmgren.
Terry Rozier drawing the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's 3-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carter with the bounce pass. The jump hook. Portis can't get it to go.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And Doncic throws it down.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 15. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. It's Portis atop the key. Passes it to Rozier. Sacramento again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That's good from Banchero on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Now, here's Rozier. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Here's Holmgren. Second chance effort, and it goes down 2 points. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Portis. That's tipped.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Rozier kicks to Lillard. It's Portis high post. Lillard outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
It's to Abaji. Doncic against Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Rozier. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three.
Just can't find the shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Banchero. Covered by Lillard. That one goes in. Banchero's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Lillard, the pass to Rozier. Driving in. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lillard against Doncic. And the pass to Abaji. They get it back. Mathurin, good. He's got 10.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Here's Rozier. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Count that one.
Marvin Bagley III.
So it's Orlando now. Now Doncic. 19 points in the game. Pass to Mathurin from downtown. A rebound by Jeff Green. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Portis sets the pick for Rozier. Shoots over Holmgren.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Lillard outside. Bagley with a screen on Doncic. And it's Lillard missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. He kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rozier looking around. That's a 2 from Lillard. Good as the jump shot falls. And that's 20 points for Lillard.
You'd love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Outside, Bagley. They kick it out to Green. Right side, Portis. Shoots over Holmgren. Portis can't get it to go. And the Magic shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. They set the screen. Doncic dishes to Banchero. Green with the block. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rozier with the ball. He has 5. From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Driving the lane, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Here's Rozier. Lillard outside. The tray. Banchero grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic, no good. And for the Kings, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Got a hand on it.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Harris comes in for Green. Payton, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Damian Lillard.
Orlando.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Now, here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Holmgren's gotten about everything to drop in, shooting 6 of 7. And here's Fultz. He's got 8. Passes to Thompson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 16th rebound on the night. Doncic kicks to Banchero. Now here's Holmgren. Defense right on him. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he gets it back. Here's Fultz. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Now, here's Payton. Pass to Fultz. They need this. Offensive rebound. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Bagley. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the bucket by Orlando. Fultz finds Thompson. And here is Doncic. 30 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. Here's Banchero.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Carter, he's checked in for Bagley. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Over Doncic. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Holmgren sets the screen for Doncic. With 4 seconds on the clock. With 1 on the clock. And Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 13 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Magic shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58% on the court for Sacramento. Fultz is out there with Harris. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Griffin, and it's Perry in at the 4.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now here's Murray. Inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Now Fultz. Outside Griffin. It's stolen by Smith. Braun. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Thompson outside. The dish to Griffin. Back to Thompson. Red ball movement here by the Kings. 6 to shoot. Griffin passes to Perry. Feeds away. A shot missing. And Orlando the other way now. The pass to Smith. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Oh, look at the IQ. Smith already seeing his skills and smarts translate from the college game.
Outside Griffin. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Braun, guarded by Fultz. Mobley misses.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Griffin kicks to Harris. Sacramento again missing. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Smith the pass to Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
The Markelle Fultz, that tight handle allows that kind of move to be made. That is pretty, folks.
To the middle, Braun. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Griffin. Fultz against Murray. Orlando grabs the miss. Smith right side. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 20.
Yeah, it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fultz with the ball. Griffin looking it over. The feed to Thompson. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. That one goes. Count it.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Griffin, no one around him. The second effort. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Bagley sets a screen for Fultz. And another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Braun off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harris outside. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Mobley against Thompson. Mobley kicks to Murray. To the paint. It's stolen by Bagley. On the wing, Harris. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Griffin. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Braun. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fultz has got his 4th rebound in this one. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Now here's Griffin. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. Pass to Fultz. And it's blocked. It's stolen by Bagley. Outside Griffin. Harris looking it over. Passes it to Bagley. Kicks it to Fultz. 5 to shoot. Back to Bagley. Dishes it to Thompson. And here's Harris from the arc. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Magic ball.
The Kings making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Damian Lillard.
Well, Orlando shooting about 45% from the 4 in the 4th. Murray against Fultz. Smith right side. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 6. To end the cold streak, he lays it in. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And just trying to contest that shot, the defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
Now here's Fultz. It's deflected. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone.
One easy looks. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Fultz against Smith. Lillard outside. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Now, here's Lillard, following the miss by Jabari Smith. Jacks up a 3, and it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 23 points.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Change here
for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Orlando. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Braun, guarded by Fultz. Doncic outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Doncic has got 18 points just in the second half. Fultz the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Harris trying to get open is Thompson. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Well, the three-point corner is such a money shot for Gary Harris.
Doncic against Lillard. Doncic dishes to Banchero.
He put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Thompson is double to the right side. Lob pass to Bagley. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Doncic. Over in the corner, Banchero. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And here's Fultz. 9 feet out, looking to get back on track here. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Lillard. It's stolen by Banchero. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that
time. King substitution. Jeff Green.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Out to Harris. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant. All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.